Good Tuesday afternoon, everybody. Meteorologist Greg Majewski back with you here in the North Georgia Majestic Studios with your Talkin Live Forecast update here on your April the 28th, 2026. We'll have some wet weather earlier today. We're going to finish off with a lot of clouds for the rest of the afternoon across East Tennessee and North Georgia, but we do have some more rains coming at us here as we go in forward tonight and into tomorrow morning. Then we're going to see a cool down as we head toward the weekend, maybe another round of rain, and it looks like that unseasonably cool weather is going to linger straight into later in May. So before we get going to this full report, if you're new here to the Talkin Live Broadcast Channel Facebook page, please give us a follow. And if you happen to be watching over on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button. And more importantly, make sure you hit that notification bell so you're alerted on all future weather updates just like these. All right, let's go ahead and start off with a live look there in Chattanooga after the rains. Kind of dried out here a little bit. We got cloudy skies here across Chattanooga here for this afternoon, as well as across North Georgia as well with the cloudy skies out there. But things not looking too bad for the rest of the day. At least we'll get a chance to dry out just a bit. But we do have some more beneficial rains, which are going to help with lakes like these here that are still running a bit on the low side. Again, not drought busting, but definitely a start. Looking at the current radar, we're all clear out there for the moment, but we did get some beneficial rains here to fall across our area. In fact, let me go ahead and highlight a few of these for you here, as we did have some beneficial totals. Looks like generally right around the Chattanooga area is about an inch and a half or so. Over here is about 2 to 3 inches, but most of northeast Georgia here, generally right around that 1 inch mark to 3/4 of an inch. So some decent rains here across the region, and we're going to get some more to add on top of that. So for the totality of the event, looks like 1 to 2 inches is about what I was expecting here for this particular event, and hopefully we get some more here in the near future. We don't need to wait 10 days between rain events. All right, so here we go with our satellite picture, and I got this on the visible imagery. You can see these hefty thunderstorms down here across Alabama. This is the complex of storms we're going to watch here. They're going to be coming here this direction as we go in for tonight. And it will be weakening as it gets closer toward us because we're going to lose that daytime heating, which is a component these storms got to have to support, heavy thunderstorms. So as we look at the current radar position right here across the southeast, again, you can see a few of these warnings out here across Arkansas. Just some decent thunderstorms here across Alabama for right now. But again, we'll be tracking these all night long and into tomorrow morning as we'll be looking at that threat for severe weather. So, in fact, we just got a new update from the Storm Prediction Center here, kind of showing that they did trim away a little bit. Initially, that level 2 was kind of coming in here, but they did trim this back just a little bit. And you can see with the enhanced areas back here over toward Arkansas, Mississippi, and a lot of Alabama is under level 2. So, again, what I'm expecting thunderstorm-wise is probably something very similar we had earlier today, with, storms that are maybe borderline severe, some gusty winds, some heavy rains, and maybe some pea-sized hail, that kind of thing, as these storms move through during the early morning hours. In fact, let's go ahead and take a look at our forecast model data here as we kind of take you through this. I want you to watch that little timestamp there in that upper right-hand corner. So, looks like this is initialized pretty well. There's the storms there. There's the storms back over here toward Arkansas and into Missouri. So watch as we go on through here for today. So again, the rest of the afternoon looking good. No problems for us here until we get into tonight. We get more storms coming at us here as we head toward 10 o'clock, moving on through. So looks like the heavier storms are going to be favoring down here toward central portions of Alabama between Birmingham and Montgomery. Doesn't look all that bad up this way, at least according to the latest high resolution data here as this thing comes on through. And then it should be ending during the morning hours, early morning hours here. So this is a little bit faster. So the high rain chances you're going to see here for tomorrow is going to be for the morning hours, okay? Then we might see some scattered showers there in the afternoon. Then we got another cluster of storms that are going to roll in across Louisiana, Mississippi. And this is going to stay to the south and kind of go in there across South Georgia, which is good. They need that kind of rain down there to help with the fire efforts down there with the wildfires burning down there in South Georgia. All right, so let's go take a look at the rainfall totals here. Again, we're going to add additional rains in here. So again, this is on top of what we've already had. So I think totality between 1 and 2 inches looks about right here. But look at all this heavy rain down here, boy. Woo, this is that's some really good drought busting rains down that way. We'd like to see a little more like that in our area, but not just yet, all right? Now, let's take a look at the temperatures for overnight. Looking at your morning lows, generally going to be in the 60s. It's going to be a mild start for tomorrow, so a little milder than what we had here for this morning. And then your daytime highs for tomorrow, again, generally in the 70s here all across East Tennessee and North Georgia. And then as we go into your Thursday morning, looks like we'll see temperatures there a little bit cooler, dropping down into the 40s and 50s here across East Tennessee and North Georgia. All right, so look at our forecast maps here. Watch that little timestamp there on top, that little yellow area. That is our highlighter as we kind of go right into your Wednesday. So Wednesday morning, again, still looking at the high rain chances in here, although the high resolution model is a little bit faster on this, so we'll see how it times out. But one thing's for sure, the best rain chances will be during the early morning hours, and then it should begin to break on down here toward the afternoon, just some scattered showers there. And then as we go into Thursday, not bad on Thursday, then another round of rain coming in on Friday. So we got some rain coming in on Friday, and Saturday should be clearing on out. Second half of the weekend, Sunday's looking pretty good, but the temperatures are going to be noticeably cooler than where they're supposed to be for, getting ready to turn the calendar into May. And that'll continue into your Monday, and then Tuesday, I do increase the clouds back at us on Tuesday. I'm keeping the rain chance out for right now, but the clouds do increase back at us. And one thing the long range is showing is that there is another cool push air coming in down behind this system here as we go into next week. So the below normal temperatures that we're going to be seeing this weekend are going to continue deeper into the month of May. There might be some brief warm-ups in there, but for the totality, I'd say from the 1st through the 10th and 11th is looking like below normal temperatures. So as we go take a look at our forecast, again, AM showers and thunderstorms, 79-63 there in Chattanooga. Again, best rain chances in the morning. By the time we get past morning rush hour, I think we're done by that time. Maybe some scattered showers in the afternoon, but not looking too bad later in the day. Overnight lows tonight, mostly in the 60s, some 50s over in the mountains. And again, some thunderstorms likely during the morning. The winds are going to shift around from the south to the west as we see things as that front moves on through. Regionally looking like this, again, looking at 75 up in Nashville, 84 in Jackson, 80 in Destin, 88 in Savannah. Ooh, hot down there in Jacksonville, 92 degrees there on your Wednesday. Here we go with the 7-day forecast here. Again, we got a nice day on Thursday, 73-54. Got some showers, as we saw there on Friday, 68 and 52. Look at that, only 65 degrees on Saturday. Mostly cloudy there on Saturday. 71-42. Ooh, that's a below normal for sure. And then we kind of warm up there on Monday and Tuesday, but I think beyond Tuesday, as we go to Wednesday and Thursday, we're going to drive right back down again, as we'll probably see 60s going in toward the end of the following week. So definitely setting up for a cool weather pattern. Now, hey, with that chance of rain coming at us here for tonight, you may want to download the North Georgia Majestic weather app. It's free. If you're an Apple user, that's the top QR code. The one below that, that's the Google Play for Android. Go ahead and download this. It'll alert you when there's rain in your area, lightning nearby. Also alert you, obviously, of any potential severe weather that's maybe coming on through. And it gives you a future cast. Shows you where the rain is expected to go over the next hour. So it's a great little tool to have, and we'll make that app increasingly better as we bring our new website online here with some additional forecasting things that we're going to put on there as well. So again, I appreciate you guys checking us out here on the Talkin Live broadcast channel. Please hit that follow button there on Facebook, and make sure you hit that subscribe button there on the YouTube channel. All right, that's it for today. Y'all be good, stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow. You guys have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.